Thousands of students walk across campus every day. You might be one of them. And Will Hallman says you could be in more danger than you realize. Will joins us now from South Road. Will, how safe are students as they walk to class?
Well, Adam, not that safe. Students make unsafe decisions and pass through unsafe areas every day when they walk to class.
Students walk in the street to get around the construction on Raleigh Road. Cars here drive close to the barriers. Down the street, dozens of students jaywalk between the Student Union and North Campus dorms. I asked them if they were concerned about their safety.
Not at all. I'm more worried about being late for stuff.
No, not usually.
It takes so long to wait at the traffic light rather than just walking the street.
Department of Public Safety spokesman Randy Young says that the crossing guards on South Road help to reduce the risk of accidents.
It lets folks know, it makes them more aware of when and where to cross. It makes motorists aware of where pedestrian traffic is in high volume.
But the crossing guards aren't always there. I saw this scene recently. Watch the SUV creep into the crowd. Young gave an easy way to deal with such issues. Tell the Department of Public Safety.
We'd love to hear from these people, to help them be our eyes and ears. That helps us out there in enhancing the campus level of pedestrian safety.
Accidents at areas such as this South Road crosswalk could be avoided if students and drivers followed a few simple rules.
Cross in marked crosswalks with the crosswalk signal. Vehicles have the right-of-way except in crosswalks and intersections. Report a safety issue by calling the Department of Public Safety at 919-843-PEDS.
Young also says that if your jaywalking causes a hazard to yourself or others, you might get a ticket. On South Road, I'm Will Hallman, Carolina Week.
So, Will, if you get caught jaywalking, how much money will you have to shell out?
A ticket will cost you $135, including court costs.
That's a hefty price to pay. Will Hallman reporting from South Road. Thanks, Will.
Pedestrians will also have to be careful as they walk to the newest place for visitors to stay in Chapel Hill because it's located in the heart of downtown. The Franklin Hotel opened on New Year's Eve. It houses 67 rooms, including 7 luxury suites. The rooms feature high-definition televisions, marble bathrooms, and balcony patios. Some balconies offer a great view of Franklin Street and downtown Chapel Hill. There's also a fitness center, bar, and various sitting areas throughout the hotel. General Manager Michael Donaldson says the hotel's location is a strong drawing point.
We are the only hotel downtown on Franklin Street in Chapel Hill, and our guests are certainly coming here because of that.
The hotel is already booked solid for May graduation.
Tired of not using all your meals by the end of the semester? Carolina Dining Services might have the right meal plan for you. Dining Services introduced a new commuter meal plan for graduate students and undergrads living off campus. The plans come with either 35 or 45 meals and include some money on Dining Flex. Sophomore TJ Hughes feels the plan would work for him too, but he's not eligible because he lives on campus.
But I think a lower meal plan like the commuter meal plan would be much more appropriate from my schedule now. So I'd really appreciate it, if they could offer that to undergrads as well.
The smallest meal plan undergraduates living on campus can have now is 7 meals per week. That's more than 80 meals in a semester, and some students just can't get to the dining hall that often. More than 600 Carolina students' computers will crash this year alone. But if you want to avoid the line at ITS, there's a new backup program offered to students called Iron Mountain. The software automatically sends a copy of your files to an outside server. It saves everything from your background to your music files. ITS Administrator Priscilla Alden says it's good for students who don't remember to back up their work manually.
A lot of times students have personal files like pictures, things like that they want backed up. If the student loses their data and we're then helping them try to recover it, really about all we have time to do and all we can do is restore data.
The Iron Mountain program costs $120 per year. For more information, visit our website, carolinaweek.org.
Walking across campus, you might notice that some women use shoulder bags instead of backpacks when toting their books to class. Although large bags like these seem more fashionable than book bags, they might be more damaging to a woman's shoulders and back. When hauling books to class, women often carry an unbalanced load of between 7 and 10 pounds. Still, freshman Lisa Chen says she prefers a shoulder bag because it limits what she carries.
somewhere, you don't need a big, bulky backpack, which is nice. Unless I'm carrying my laptop, then I'll switch over to the backpack.
But a big, bulky shoulder bag might cause imbalance and bad posture. So therapists urge those toters to equally distribute the weight by carrying, you guessed it, a backpack. A new diet pill will hit the market this spring, but it's not for you, it's for your dog. Slentrol is a prescription diet medication designed to treat the more than 20% of overweight dogs in this country. The goal is to reduce Fido's appetite and fat absorption. But pills cannot replace exercise, so veterinarians recommend physical activity like playing catch to improve the health of your pet. Dogs that don't get a balanced diet and regular exercise are at risk for a number of conditions such as diabetes, heart disease, arthritis, and respiratory conditions.
And we're joined now by weathercaster Laura Pagano. Hi, Laura.
Hi. Hi, Laura. So it seems like that winter weather really came quickly and then left quickly, and it's been warming up. What do we have in store for the future?
I know, temperatures keep on fluctuating dramatically, and currently it's cold outside, and it's going to keep getting colder later through the week. But that's not enough to cool down the heated debate between some students and the pit preacher. Your forecast next.